It is so annoying that as a female, when I'm carrying something heavy, a large suitcase, my table, my chairs, a bag, anything really, really heavy, and like men walk by.
Oh man, so you want us to stop and help you? I'm in the middle of an important text. I'm unavailable. My hands are tied, ma'am. I ain't. Ma'am, Chivalry, I don't know why you even making this video. I mean, Chivalry been dead for a long time. It's been some years now. So you want me to stop what I'm doing to come help you with your bags? Man, I don't know you. But ain't that the same thing y'all say when somebody trying to walk up and introduce themselves? Hey, my name is, I don't know you. Okay, well, ma'am, I don't know you. Being with your knees.
And like, don't ask if I need help going up and down the stairs, or the Uber driver just stands there while I take all these things out the back of the car. And
okay, so the Uber driver, but that ain't his job though. I thought the Uber driver was to drive and drop your ass off. The Uber driver job is not to take the bags out and help you with your bags. That's not, are you gonna tip? Probably not.
Walk to my house, it just be like, I have to just say that I don't think he was raised right. And then when they hit you with the, oh, do you need help? No, I got it. I needed help 37 steps ago. I don't need help now.
I'm saying, you say you got it. Y'all say y'all were strong, independent women. Y'all don't need no man. Y'all don't need no help. You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand what the problem is. You know, y'all want to use us as needed. Like, nah, you got it. Like, you doing a great job. You know what I'm saying? I see the veins popping like right behind your wig. I see the veins right in your motherfucking neck. Right there. Like, yeah, you straining and everything. You about to pop that bull ring out your nose, leaving them damn groceries in the house.
Like, chivalry. How do you want your daughter treated? How do you want your wife, your grandmother, your mother, your sister? You don't even hold the door.
Well, you're neither of those. You're not my mother, you're not my sister. For my mom and my sister, I do that. But for you, for a woman that I don't know, no. Good luck with that. Chivalry died a long time ago.
And that don't even go just for just men. It be other women too. Y'all hate when y'all gotta struggle, and then y'all would turn around and close the door in another female face.
Damn, so you want the women, so you just want help, period, just from anybody. You don't want to do shit for yourself. But I got a problem with opening the door for a woman. I just don't understand that. Can somebody please explain to me, how is that being a gentleman? My idea of a gentleman is somebody who's nice and, you know what I'm saying, I help you with something, but me opening the door for you, that's not, I got a problem with that. I hold the door open for you. But like when you walking and then I gotta run and then open the door for you, that shit, man, that's emasculating to me, bro. I done had plenty of issues with women. They be like, oh, you don't want to open my door? I'm like, I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? I tell them straight up when I meet them, hey, I don't open no doors. I hold the door. Like if I'm going in there, I hold the door open for you. But me just getting out the car, coming around and opening your door, that's emasculating to me. So I don't know, until somebody can explain to me how was that gentleman, I want to know the origin of that. Where did that start? Because the only people jump out and run around is butlers and chauffeurs and all that. I'm like, I'm not your chauffeur. You know, I'm not on the clock. Nigga, who are you for me to jump out my car? I'm already driving, so I got to hop out and hurry up, and you just sitting there. I'm like, man, who the hell are you? Nigga, you ain't the Queen of England or nothing. And I wouldn't even open the door for her. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like that's emasculating for a man. So my thing is, from now on, men, stop opening the doors for women. That's my thing. Don't open no door. They want to be strong and let them open their own door. Like they don't, man, the hell with that. No.
You need to watch out for chivalry. I'm not know if I'm saying it right, but you know what I'm talking about, right? You need to watch out for chivalry and politeness performing men.
Yes, indeed. All the women talking about they want a man with chivalry. Okay. They gonna give it to y'all, right?
They are nice to you. They open the door for you. They put the chair out for you. They do all these things for you. But they are dogs to other women. They are performing.
Yep, we call it a representative. And a lot of women fall for it every time. They be talking about, hey, I want a chivalrous man. He gotta have chivalry. He gotta open my doors. I'm like, yeah, he opening all your doors and he opening the other whole doors too. You know what I'm saying? So that don't mean he a gentleman. He doing what he gotta do. You know what I'm saying? That's what, I mean, it's a game. You know what I'm saying? And women put so much stock in a man opening the door. And I'm like, it ain't even that serious, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause like she said, a nigga could be a straight up dog. He just know that's what you like. Okay, so this a new. I'm trying to smash. So I'm gonna do what I gotta do. Oh, she want her doors open? Bet. And it always happened like this. The first 90 days. The first 90 days, you get your doors open, and guess what? Nigga start falling off. Then you used to open the door for me because the nigga went real from the beginning. And that's why I come in, I'm like, hey, I don't open no doors. You know what I'm saying? I don't do none of that because I already know that ain't me. I know I can't keep it up. You know what I'm saying? So that ain't nothing but ammo for a woman. They gonna sit back and you do all this stuff, jump through hoops, open doors, do this, do all that, and they just gonna sit back and watch you fall away. And they just gonna bring it up. Hey, I remember when we first met, you were opening my doors, you was changing my oil, you were doing this and you were doing that. You ain't doing that no more. I'm like, man, fellas, be you from the beginning. You understand? Don't try to jump through. If you ain't no opening the door type nigga, don't do it. You know, I don't give a damn how bad she is, man. Be you. Somebody gonna rock with you, I promise.
They're just doing that because they have access to you, to your body, resources, whatever it is that they have access when it comes to you. The day that access is denied and they no longer like you, they're gonna treat you or they're gonna talk to you the same way they talk about other women. Okay? It should be a red flag. I don't understand how. And you know what? I caught that in somebody once because I'm like, you're nice with me, right? I'm very polite. I'm very catering. I know.
That's because he was trying to smash. Or he was trying to, either he wanted to smash or he wanted to keep smashing. You understand? And that's what, I mean, it's, man, you talk to 90% of the men, they like, man, I don't care nothing about no, you know what I'm saying? I just do that because she, you know, because a nigga trying to get, you know, a nigga trying to get something, nigga trying to get tightened up. You know what I'm saying? But women just they go for it every time, hook, line, and single. Oh, he opening my door, I need a man to open my, that's a requirement. And a nigga sit back and be like, oh yeah, for real? Okay. I do that till I get what I need, you know what I'm saying? Or till they get old. Like, you ain't even worth opening the door. That's why niggas fall off every time, bro. You have those dudes from the old time, like, man, shoot, I want to say the old school, they keep it up. Like, them old heads, they 60 and 70 years old, they still opening their door. But the new age, man, that's just game. Oh, so that's what you like to do? Or you just want me to open doors? Okay, man, I do that.
Well, that, but you're an asshole to the waitress. Like, you're passive aggressive as hell, and you're an asshole to the waitress. You're an asshole to the waitstaff. You're an asshole at heart. You're just performing for me. I don't like that. If you're gonna, if you need to be nice across the board. You need to show politeness across the board, not just to the woman or the person that you like. That's.
I don't know. I mean, I agree. You know what I'm saying? I agree. But that's why I tell, like I said, I tell women from the beginning, I don't open no door because I know I ain't gonna be able to keep it up. You know what I'm saying? That's nigga playing games, man. I ain't got time for that, man. I be non-fiction from the jump. Hey, I don't do that. I'm not finna perform for you. I'm not trying to impress you. I'm gonna be me. And if you like me, we gonna rock. And if you don't, you out of here.
The number one thing you are doing incorrectly as a gentleman. Many of us men have been taught and programmed to be a gentleman. And a gentleman is part of chivalry. And
who said that though? Where is he getting this information from? He said being a gentleman is part of chivalry. Okay.
Chivalry, to be chivalrous, is a German tradition, number one.
So chivalry is a German tradition. I'm not German.
However, if you are practicing chivalry, right? Remember, you are supposed to be the knight in shining armor, this damsel in distress, this helpless woman.
Who said something about a knight in a shining armor? I'm not trying to be no knight in no shining armor. So I'm confused.
It's supposed to be calling out for you. All right. So let's say you are on a date. You're going into the Olive Garden or Red Lobster or wherever, and you have the mindset of being a gentleman. You want to show her how chivalrous you are. Number one, do not let her walk into the restaurant first. Why? Well, chivalry itself was modeled after battle, like combat.
Chivalry was modeled after battle and combat. Oh, really? Okay. Pay attention, fellas.
Right, swords and shields and arrows and all this great stuff. Okay? Chivalry, if you are a gentleman, why would you allow your woman to walk through or into a space that's unknown? To walk through a space that might present hazards or danger first before you? Why would you allow your woman to announce the family is coming through and entering this building?
What the hell are you talking about? If we going out to dinner, there ain't no goddamn war in there. Sir, what are you talking about, man?
I know, it sounds so silly.
It does.
Because you weren't taught this. Your woman her energy feels far more secure when she is following you into the restaurant. I guarantee it. You open the door, hold open the door behind you, and then allow her, and if you have kids, to follow.
But I thought it was ladies first, though. So I can't hold the door open. I walk in first and hold it. I can't do that. So how ladies gonna be first if I can't do that? So either I'm gonna be chivalrous or I'm gonna be let ladies first. I'm confused.
Okay, you are supposed to be the one that announces your name from your family that comes through, and also you are supposed to be the one that fights off any adverse energy or evildoers that might damage your family.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to fact check that because I don't think I'm gonna do my own. See, fellas, you gotta do your own research. So what we gonna do now, we gonna look up chivalry. Because what he talking about, I don't think that got nothing to do with it. So let's do it. All right. So what I did was I looked up the origins of chivalry. Let me get it right. That's what I did. The origins of chivalry. Let's go. It says chivalry originated in medieval Europe. He said Germany. Wrong. Medieval Europe between the 11th and the 13th centuries as a code of conduct for knights, involving from ideas of knighthood and the need for a moral framework in a violent society. So, chivalry came from, it was a code of conduct for knights. Not everybody, just knights. Okay, it say, let's go down the historical context. It says chivalry. Oh, my screen messing. It says chivalry developed during the time when knights were heavily armored, mounted warriors who played a crucial role in the feudal system. The term chivalry comes from the Old English word chivalry. I think that's what it is. Correct me if I'm wrong. Chivalry, meaning horse soldiery, reflecting in the initial association with the horse-mounted knights. So, fellas, we missing something. Where's the ladies in this? Because chivalry was started with was a code of conduct for knights, and if you know anything about knighthood, it was a privilege for you to become when you got knighted, it was a privilege for you to be knighted. So once you got knighted, you had a special code of conduct. Everybody didn't have the code of conduct. Everybody wasn't chivalrous like a knight. You had knights, and then you had everybody else. You understand? It's like knights was like a fraternity. You know, because a fraternity got their own rules. They live by their own codes. So that's what knights was. So knight chivalry was a code of conduct that knights did. They had different codes that they lived by. Everybody else didn't live by the same codes. Okay, so let's scroll down. See, that's why you gotta look stuff up, because bro ain't know what he was talking about. I don't know what he talking about. So let's scroll down. Let's go to the religious part. It says religious and social aspects. It says chivalry was not only a military code, but also a moral code, a moral and social framework that disguised the nobility of commoners. It said it included values such as honor, justice, and generosity, often promoted by the church. So that's where that whole thing comes from. Being generous and all that comes from the church. That ain't have nothing to do with chivalry, had nothing to do with that until the religious aspect came in. So, I mean, and I don't even know I'm still waiting on opening the doors. When does that come in at? Because it looked like women got a hold of chivalry and just formed it how they wanted to form it and recreated it. Because, see, that's what happens when you look stuff up. Man, you gotta look stuff up, man. It says, did I finish? It said it included, let me start over. It said chivalry was not only a military code, but also a moral and social framework that distinguished the nobility from commoners. So I guess that's common people. It included values such as honor, justice, and generosity, often promoted by the church, which encouraged knights to defend the faith and protect the defenseless. Then it says, number 4, decline and transformation. By the 14th century, the concept of chivalry began to shift. Oh, okay. So the 14th century, the concept of chivalry began to shift, becoming more associated with aristocratic display and courtly manners rather than purely marital valor. Oh, okay. So that's when it began to talking about courting, aristocratic Aristocratic display and courtly manners rather than purely marital valor. The rise of centralized monarchies and changes in the welfare contributed to the decline of a traditional chivalric code. I'm like, so everything bro talking about, that was wrong. So that's why you gotta look stuff up. Chivalry had absolutely nothing to do with women. You understand? So men, please stop letting these women guilt trip you and all this stuff about being chivalrous, because that ain't got nothing to do with them. They made it about them, just like they do everything else. Straight up.